Using these tiles here, we can see that we are presenting context with every tile. We are providing the date of the session, the NetWitness session ID, the source IP, destination IP, destination port, and the service type. And over here we've got a little icon which gives us an idea of what this is, which is in this case a PDF. And you see that the different document types here all have different outlines. So red is for PDF, blue is for Word document, green is for Excel, and there's also orange for PowerPoint, which is not in this particular collection. So we also have some controls on the screen. The first is we have a full screen control. If we click on this, and this conversation box here, if you click on this, will actually hide the meta below the session. So if you're looking a lot of tiles and you don't really want to see the meta, you can just click that and they will go away. Now that also brings me to the meta. So down below here we have different meta that is loaded from the NetWitness session. Here we have alias.host, we've got the AD user, computer and domain name, also the destination country. And we can add and remove these keys from here by going into the system preferences. And here under masonry meta keys, we can simply remove or add a value. And this is basically just a CSV format here. So you can give it the actual key name and then give it a friendly name if you want to use one. And then click OK. And that key will be added or it will disappear. So let me just add that back in, destination country, okay, and there it is. Now if we click on one of these documents here, we can get an expanded view of what is in this document. As I'm sure you've noticed by now, all you see here is the first page of a given document, which in many cases will allow someone looking at a document to make a split-second decision about whether it's interesting or not. If you need more information, you simply click on a document and the document is rendered for you. Over here you have a meta view. These are summarized meta keys that we've chosen. They're in the global preferences here under summary meta keys. You can change these if you like. Go back into that. You'll see here there's this little eyeball. If you want additional meta or all the meta, you just click on that eyeball and it shows all the meta from that particular session. Also, you'll notice some of these meta values on the right are highlighted. If we click on that, that indicates that is a multi-value meta key. So there are more than one value there for the session, so you can expand that. Also, we have this little bullseye button here. This button will open the session inside of the NetWitness UI, and that is what you configured in the global preferences here under the NetWitness UI URL. Just click on another one of these. This is a blueprint of some sort. Architectural blueprint. We can make it bigger, we can make it smaller, and we can even rotate the document if you care to do that. So also in our grid view here, we have a few controls at the top of the screen. Actually, we'll start here with the statistics. So we can see that this is a rolling collection. And if we hover over this little info icon here, we can see a little bit more about this collection. We can see what the NetWitness query string was. We can see the service, the types of content that are chosen for this collection, etc. We can see that this collection is querying for the last hour of data. And by the way, concerning that time frame, as I told you before, that Atomic Fishbowl is querying for new data and new documents every single minute. What happens when a document becomes older than the configured time frame? So if that time frame is an hour, say, and the document is an hour and 10 minutes old or an hour and 1 minute old, that document will simply be removed from the view. It will just disappear. So the collection is truly rolling through time. If you have need to examine a document that is rolled out of the collection, this is still rather easy. You can either expand the time frame of the collection by editing it, and I can say instead of the last 1 hour, I can say the last 2 hours, or I can create a fixed collection with the same parameters. And we'll come back to the fixed collection soon. So here we just have a summary of the number of different content types that are in this particular collection right now. We can see that there are 7 PDFs and 2 Office documents. And we shall get soon to the hash matches and the dodgy archives in this case, for a total of 9 documents.